Hello and welcome to another episode of the Pure Home Filtration educational video series. Again, my name is Aaron and I'm the owner here at Pure Home Filtration. And we wanted to utilize today's episode to discuss one of the most common contaminants that we find in a homeowner's water source. So today we're going to be discussing water hardness, and we really want to break down what hardness is made up of, why we want to remove it, but most importantly, how do we effectively remove it from our water. So first of all, water hardness is going to be broken down into dissolved calcium and magnesium in your water source. Now, these elements or minerals are typically going to be what makes up rock. So in short, water hardness is going to be the amount of rock that you have in your water, and we want to remove that rock itself. So whether you're on city or municipal water or public or private wells, if you live in Northern Illinois, chances are you do have hardness in your water. So if you look at the scale here, the way that hardness is measured is going to be through grains per gallon. So soft water is going to be 1 grain per gallon or less. Then you're also going to go up to the next level, which is going to be slightly hard water. That's going to be from 1 to 3 grains per gallon. Then you have moderately hard water, which is going to be from 3 grains per gallon to 7. Then you have 7 to 10 is going to be in the hard range. Then anything above 10 grains per gallon is considered very hard water. So again, whether you're on municipal or city water source or a private or public well, typically you fall in the hard to very hard water category due to the fact that most city or municipal water sources around Northern Illinois are between 8 and 12 grains per gallon. Now, when you compare city water to well water, yes, your water is much softer. Most well water systems, you're going to be between the 22 to 32 grains per gallon, if not even higher than that. So you can see a big difference if you don't have a water softener on a well. However, again, most homeowners in Northern Illinois do have somewhat hard water. Now, why do we want to remove that hardness? Well, again, hardness is going to be comprised of calcium, magnesium, or rock in the water. And this could be very detrimental to the lifespan of fixtures, appliances, skin, plumbing inside of the home. So what you're going to find is if you've ever seen fixtures like sink faucets or shower heads that look similar to this, it has a lot of white, crusty, rock-like substance on it. Shower doors or dishes that come out of the dishwasher that have white, chalky residue on it or scum, that is most likely going to be due to levels of hardness in your home. In addition to that are going to be your appliances. So whether or not it's a washer and dryer for your clothes, a dishwasher, even your hot water heater can be negatively affected by levels of hardness in your water. So this, for example, is going to be a motor one of our customers donated to us of a 3-year-old dishwasher that the hardness levels were so high, and this was a city water source, that it actually corroded and it burnt out the motor in a matter of 3 years because they didn't have a water softener. So one, it can become very expensive and costly if you have to continuously replace your appliances. But in today's world, most warranties, when you're buying an appliance, will state in there, if there's not soft water running through it, the warranty is void from the day of installation. So again, we really want to make sure that we're allowing our appliances to live much longer. But we don't want the headache and the cost of replacing them every few years. Other than that is also going to be the plumbing inside your home. So a lot of people don't realize if you have very hard water running through your copper plumbing, CPVC, whatever it may be, that hardness can actually build up on the inside of your plumbing, and it could start to actually restrict the flow rate, leading to low pressure rates down the line. Other than that, your skin and hair, right? So a lot of people complain of dry, itchy skin, dry, brittle hair. If you have very hard water that's not being treated, this can be a cause of it. And the reason for that is the hardness kind of fights against the soap, and it leaves a soap residue on the skin, which allows for irritation or dryness to occur as well. So when you have a water softener and you're removing the hardness of your water, you also are able to use about half the amount of soap and detergents that you would typically use if you had hard water. And if you even look on a dishwasher, there's an illustration right here as well, you could see the soap dispensing portion of the dishwasher. It will say on there, for hard water, fill to the top. If you have soft water, you only have to fill halfway. So again, the manufacturers know the importance of having soft water itself, but in the long run, you're going to be saving money on cleaning supplies, appliances over the years, and also soap as well. So although a system will have an upfront cost, in the long run, it will definitely pay itself off. So that brings us to, how do we actually remove that hardness from the water? And that is a great question in today's world, because there's a lot of different miracle technologies that people market, such as like a salt-free water softener or a salt-free water conditioner. And it's very appealing to people because, quite frankly, nobody likes carrying around 40 or 50 pounds of salt into their basement or wherever their unit may be. So they go out and they purchase the system. After a month or two, they realize that they're still having the same issues that they had experienced prior to the system. And then they give us a call, or they call another water company, and they have to go through the process again. They have to spend money again, which is never a benefit. So the only way to actually remove the hardness is going to be through ion exchange. And ion exchange requires a backwashing system, but also requires either salt or potassium component to actually put into the system to create that ion exchange to happen. So if you get a salt-free system, unfortunately, to be the bearer of bad news, it's not going to allow ion exchange to happen. It's not going to actually remove the hardness. It will typically coat the water molecule so your pipes don't get gunked up. But in most cases, you're still going to have the same issues that you had prior, especially if you're on well water. So again, ion exchange is great to remove that hardness. It's going to save you a lot of money on soap, detergents, shampoos, conditioners, cleaning supplies, but also the life of your appliances will last much longer down the road as well. So keep in mind, here at Pure Home Filtration, we do offer free in-home water testing and consultations free of charge with no obligation to utilize us in the future. Also, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to give us a call at 224-655-7187 or email us at info@purehomefiltration.com. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.